In this presentation, professors will learn how to implement mobile pedagogy in lectures. For the purpose of this professional learning community, a connected learner is someone who integrates personal interest, peer relationships, and achievement in academic, civic, or career-relevant areas. Connected learning is an approach to educational reform keyed to the abundance of information and social connection brought about by networked and digital media. With the use of connected learning, students will learn better because they will be interested in what they are learning, they will have peers and mentors to share their interests with, and their learning will be directed toward opportunity and recognition. Not only will this learning community benefit students, it will benefit professors as well. By having this professional learning community, professors can share the experience of learning and leading, as well as having a place where their voice is always heard. Once banned in the classroom, mobile devices are becoming more accepted as teaching and learning tools. Yet teaching methods have not caught up with mobile devices' potential. According to Ron Yaros, Assistant Professor of New Media and Mobile Journalism at the University of Maryland. Under the current methods of teaching in higher education, a mobile device can be a distraction rather than a helpful tool, said Yaros. Nobody seems to be looking at how to teach with smart devices while keeping students engaged. Yaros' assertion is backed up by a recent University of Central Florida survey on mobile learning practices in higher education. Among students who owned a tablet, 82% said they use the device for academic purposes. But to improve mobile learning effectiveness, the study advised students and instructors need to help adopting more effective learning and teaching practices across content areas. Research has found the most effective way to integrate technology into learning environments is through the use of MEEC, Manageable Educational Environment for Collaboration. The key is to use the right technology for the class format. For example, students may find a phone too small for academic use, while the laptop can lead to multitasking. About the only thing you can do to eliminate laptop distraction is to ban them from the classroom. The laptop can open multiple windows, which makes it a potential distraction, as few students can resist the temptation to open up windows in the course of a 70-minute lecture. Only the tablet, typically an iPad, is ideal in the classroom because students can only open one screen at a time. For the purpose of this learning community, the focus is on how to implement tablets in lectures. It's not enough to simply give students a tablet. The key is planning for the 60 to 90-minute lecture, focusing on how to manage device, sharing the professor's work, showing what peers are doing, opening up relevant websites, conveying expert information, and keeping the students engaged from the beginning of the lecture to the end. In order for the implementation of the tablets to work, no screen or PowerPoint should be used. Instead, professors should share content with students on their mobile devices. Not showing slides on a large screen is an important part of MEEC. Plan out what elements you want to use, what tools, strategy, and polling would be most effective. This should be all done ahead of time. There may be 30 different things you will be doing interactively with the students. There may be a message regarding a quiz coming up at the end of the class. A slide may say, "Look up." The students then need to look at the professor and engage in the discussion while the class or colleague. In order to keep the collaboration and momentum going, a group will be created through Outlook. Everyone on campus has access through the use of their email. You will be invited to join a group, and after you have accepted, their learning will be never-ending. Since everyone has differing schedules, the group will be where ideas, thoughts, and advice will be shared. To make sure this professional learning community stays focused on student learning with the use of mobile pedagogy, members will be asked to write down their 5 challenges in implementing mobile pedagogy in their lectures. Then, as a group, everyone will sort the challenges into two different categories: things we can affect and things beyond our control. To keep on track, students' strengths and weaknesses will be examined while creating plans that maximize student success. A major barrier that can be foreseen is pushback from professors because they do not want to try something new. Professors are already overwhelmed with the requirements the university puts on them. However, by having the professors join the online learning community will help reduce the fear of trying something new, and their questions will all be answered. A barrier that will likely remain is that even though professors will share information they feel is very helpful, everyone may not have the same opinion about it. Professors cannot remain behind desks or in classrooms, isolated and unsupported. It's not good for students, teaching, or professors. This professional learning community gives the opportunity to collaborate and share expertise, collectively tackling students' needs. If it is used strategically, professors can make a big difference in student learning.